The story broke quietly before it exploded across social media. Late in the evening, clips surfaced on Megyn Kelly's program that she claimed had been kept out of public view for years. Within hours, the allegations they contained were dominating online discussion. According to Kelly, the footage and audio pointed to a previously unreported confrontation involving Meghan Markle and members of the Givenchy tailoring team during the final fittings for Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid dress, fittings that were carried out under the direction of Catherine, Princess of Wales, ahead of the 2018 royal wedding. If you found this report insightful, take a moment to reflect on how celebrity culture shapes health trends and why responsible conversation matters. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more in-depth coverage that goes beyond the headlines and keeps you informed as these stories continue to unfold. Share this video, leave your thoughts in the comments section. The claim immediately reignited one of the most sensitive and controversial chapters of modern royal history. The wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had been presented to the world as a celebration of unity, modernity, and fresh beginnings. Yet behind the carefully managed images, there had long been rumors of tension, particularly surrounding preparations involving the bridesmaids' dresses. Those rumors first entered the public record through conflicting accounts given years later, but Kelly's broadcast suggested there was more to the story than had ever been officially acknowledged. In her segment, Megyn Kelly said the clips were obtained from individuals connected to the fashion house responsible for the dresses. She emphasized that the material had been recorded during routine behind-the-scenes documentation and internal communications, not for public release. Kelly framed the clips as evidence that a heated exchange took place when alterations were being made to Charlotte's dress, allegedly at the request of Kate Middleton, who was overseeing final adjustments for the young bridesmaids. According to Kelly's narration, the footage shows raised voices in a fitting room at Kensington Palace, followed by what she described as a physical altercation. Kelly claimed that Meghan Markle appeared to strike a Givenchy staff member during a moment of intense frustration. The program did not air the footage in full, instead playing short, blurred excerpts while Kelly described what she said could be seen and heard. She stressed that legal considerations prevented the complete release of the material, but argued that the clips were significant enough to warrant public discussion. The allegation, if true, would mark a dramatic escalation from previous accounts of the bridesmaid dress dispute. Until now, public versions of events had centered on emotional disagreements, tears, and stress in the days leading up to the wedding. Those narratives, drawn from interviews and memoirs, focused on misunderstandings and the pressure of wedding preparations. Kelly's claims introduced a far more serious dimension, one involving alleged physical aggression toward staff. Representatives for Meghan Markle did not immediately comment on the broadcast. In the hours following the show, several outlets reported that sources close to the Duchess dismissed the claims as false and defamatory, accusing Kelly of reviving old controversies for attention. No formal statement was issued, but allies suggested the footage had been misinterpreted or taken out of context, and that any suggestion of violence was categorically denied. Givenchy, the fashion house at the center of the allegations, also declined to comment directly. A brief response noted that the company does not discuss private client matters or internal staff issues, especially those tied to high-profile individuals. Former employees, speaking anonymously to various media outlets, offered conflicting accounts. Some said the atmosphere during the fittings was tense and stressful, while others insisted they never witnessed anything resembling the incident described by Kelly. The timing of the release raised additional questions. Kelly framed the broadcast as part of a broader effort to re-examine media narratives surrounding the Sussexes, arguing that certain stories had been selectively told or softened over the years. Critics of Kelly countered that revisiting unproven allegations risked inflaming divisions and perpetuating unverified claims. Supporters, however, argued that the public deserved transparency, especially when powerful figures were involved. Royal commentators were quick to weigh in. Several noted that Kensington Palace had previously declined to comment on internal staff matters, adhering to a long-standing policy of not engaging in what it considers personal disputes. That silence, some argued, had allowed speculation to flourish. Others pointed out that the palace had acknowledged staff complaints during Meghan's time as a working royal, though details were never publicly released. The bridesmaid dress controversy itself has long been a symbol of the fractured relationship between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family. Different versions of events have been told, each reinforcing opposing narratives of victimhood and responsibility. Kelly's claims, whether substantiated or not, added fuel to an already polarized debate, with social media users quickly taking sides. Legal experts cautioned viewers to approach the story carefully. Without full access to the alleged footage and without independent verification, they noted, it would be difficult to assess the accuracy of Kelly's interpretation. They also warned that broadcasting claims of physical assault carried significant legal risks, particularly when the accused individual had not been charged or formally accused through official channels. Still, the public reaction was swift. Clips of Kelly's commentary circulated widely, accompanied by heated commentary and speculation. Some viewers praised Kelly for what they saw as investigative courage, while others criticized her for amplifying unproven allegations. The story trended across platforms, underscoring the enduring fascination with the personal dynamics of the royal family and those who have stepped away from it. As of now, no law enforcement agency has indicated that it is investigating the alleged incident. There has been no confirmation that the footage described by Kelly has been submitted to authorities or reviewed by independent parties. The matter remains, at least publicly, an allegation aired on a television program, contested by unnamed sources and unsupported by official findings. What is clear is that the controversy has reopened old wounds and revived questions about how much of the royal story remains untold. It has also highlighted the power of media figures to shape narratives long after the events in question have passed. Whether Kelly's claims lead to further disclosures or fade amid competing news cycles remains to be seen. For now, the allegations stand as part of a broader, ongoing conversation about accountability, media responsibility, and the blurred line between reporting and commentary. As audiences, the challenge is to separate verified facts from claims, and to recognize the difference between documented evidence and interpretation. We will continue to follow this story closely, monitoring any official responses, legal developments, or additional information that may emerge.